And we are live. So, Silver Star Priestess is my guest today. I'm so happy that you're able to join me. I've been meaning to ask you forever. And so I'm glad what did I think I caught you. I was in the chat and you were on with Allie, I think it was,
Hmm.
and I said, send me your email. I want to go on with you. So yeah, I think I'll
Yeah,
starting up Tuesdays. Maybe not every Tuesday, but maybe every other Tuesday because we used to do that slime shot, that time slot. I guess it was a slime. I guess it was a
a slime
slime
shot.
shot. It was the nasty women, right?
Oh yeah, it would be
yeah, we
fitting.
yeah we used to be on Tuesdays at 4 Pacific time and Saturdays at 4 Pacific time, and then we cut it down to Saturdays, and then finally we ended up it had done its time.
It ran its course.
It ran its course. Yeah, exactly. So nice to see everybody. I see Juliet from Australia and Jackie and Heather. I have Heather on. I think it's July the 2nd, which is not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. I can't believe how June has gone by so fast. I mean,
This year, it's
this
like
year, well, every year for me is faster and faster, but June, I cannot believe, like zip. Oh boy. And we've had rotten weather, just rotten. It's been January here, but apparently we're in for a heat wave.
ooh,
Hope it's not like last year because that was the hottest heat wave and it went on forever. It was, I don't know if you ever saw me doing some live streams, but I was sitting with my feet in bowl of cold water and a cold wet towel around my head, and I would dump water in my head and down my. I didn't care because I was so hot, and I had two fans going. Thing is, we're not ready for hot weather. We don't have air conditioning here because you don't need it. But oh
yeah,
boy. Hi, Nancy. Yeah, slime shot. Sorry. Heather laughed at that.
it's straight to the
Okay.
slime shot.
Yeah, right. Um, yes, people are not used to me being on at this time, so it's going to take a while for them to find us. You miss nasty women? Well, yeah, I'll talk to Lisa. I mean, we could have an occasional reunion, but it just got very middle schoolish. So, yeah. Anyways, you've been through two floods. Yes,
Oh
yes.
wow.
Last November. Was it November or was it the November before? I can't remember now. It's all blurred. Yeah, we had floods, and our province was actually cut off from the rest of the country.
Oh
The
wow.
highways are washed out. It was really, yeah, all the major highways were washed out. It was, and roads here were washed out. We couldn't get to town. We had to take a 25-minute detour to get to our little village. It was
Oh wow.
crazy. Yeah, yeah,
That's a
crazy
lot.
stuff. Yeah, a lot of
And we had
people.
an earthquake right after that hit, so and
Yeah,
there's
it's
not we don't have those very often. Like one small tremor my whole life, and I've been here for 41 years. So
oh, yeah, and yeah, we had quite a few months ago. I guess it was 3 or 4 months ago now. I was woken up by deep rumbling and then bang. Yeah, it was a good shake.
and it's been,
But
especially when you don't experience that very, like,
no,
not, and you're like, what's happening? The whole room's shaking.
exactly. Yeah, it feels like a Mack truck hits your house. It's one of those really sharp ones. I've had that. I'm in the cabin now, my mother's cabin, but we're on 33 acres here, forested acres. It's really great. But up the hill here is the main house, and I remember being home alone, and there was a shock. There was a tremor, and it just felt like a Mack truck had hit the house, just shook the whole thing.
It's
So
scary. It's just been crazy the last few years. I'm just like, geez.
yeah, well, in the last 4 years, uh, was that when did I no 3 years? We've had hurricane, which we don't usually get. The last one we had was in 1962, and I
Oh
was
wow.
I was a young kid. And then we had a hurricane 3 years ago. We've had floods, and we've had this incredible heat wave. Like, don't tell me it's not due to climate change.
Oh, it is. I
It
guarantee you. They
definitely
said it was
is.
because they tried to blame it on over here on because we have Zion's National Park, I think it is. Uh, they do like
Right.
some digging up in the mountains, and they were trying to. It's up by a certain area, and I guess they got the front end of it. But
Well, yeah, it's
they were
crazy.
trying to blame it on the miners. I don't think that had anything to do with mining.
Of course, fracking doesn't help either.
No.
Yeah. So we'll wait for a few more people to trickle in. But what we thought we'd do today is not only personal readings, but just open it up to political, any spiritual topics you have, ETs, whatever you want. Let's do it. But yeah. So if anybody has a question, please put it in all caps. Hi, Cartomancy. Hi, Michelle. Michelle is Melinda's sister, baby sister, from False Teeth Real Tarot.
Mhm. Oh, I've read
Yeah, and
for
she's
her before.
yeah, me too. And she started a channel, so
Oh,
everybody check her out.
yeah.
Yes, Heather, fracking is the worst. Yeah, we've got it going on here too. Can't tell me that's not doing anything. Yeah. So if anybody has a question, please put it in all caps and put emojis around. It really helps. So,
Got lots of cards. Get a card,
two.
any card. I have
So what
cards
have you been
everywhere.
up to?
Me?
Yeah.
Just working, YouTube,
Right.
daughter's birthday. That was a lot of fun. Like a lot of work, but a lot of fun. The next day I was
Oh, I
dead.
bet. Oh, you said she turned 17?
She turned
Oh,
17.
oh, it's so
She's
sweet.
so precious. She's so innocent. I was like, dude, I wasn't doing so much worse when I was your age. It's like, at
Oh,
least you're a good child. Learn from
oh,
my mistakes. Don't do what I did.
yeah, exactly. Hi, Janet. Nice to see you. She's saying hello to us. Can you see the comments?
No, because it's
Okay.
StreamYard. Sometimes I can, but sometimes I can't. It just depends. I think when you pin them, I can see them,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, you can see them. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
and I
Oh,
don't
so we
have
got
them
a few more people in.
on.
So again, you can put your questions in, and we'll chat until we get some questions. Yeah, the weather here has been so weird. It's for about 6 weeks, it's been um, it'll be clear, it'll be sunny, and then rain clouds pull in. Or so we get everything. We get the patches of sun and rain and cloudiness, and we even had hail. One, it's like it's all in one day. Like it just. I haven't really been able to go out my motorcycle because I see in the oh, those are rain clouds. I'm not going out in the rain. And mostly it's not that does my TV show sell? Okay, I'll store that one. Hi, Lauren. My daughter's name is Lauren. I'm partial to that name.
Yeah, it's been crazy here too, because it's been like hot and then it gets cold, then it gets rainy. It's been hailing. The windstorms have been crazy.
Yes, we had
I'm like,
windstorms
what is
too.
going on? Like,
Yeah,
it
it's
gave
been
my
crazy.
hibiscus plant a complete blowout, so I'm gonna have to like tie it up because it's destroyed it. It's like, oh,
I
my
know
poor plant.
it's really been crazy. Yeah. Anyways, and the temperatures have been really cool. Like we're about 6 weeks behind in our gardens and stuff like that. And, on the farmers, and it's been nuts. But it rained today, and I'm looking at really icky gray clouds right now. But oh well. I think I'm not going to complain. Apparently, we're going to get a heat wave soon.
Uh, Enjoy it now, right?
Yeah, yeah. Enjoy it now.
Or it gets too
Yes,
hot. It's
about
gonna get
4 to channel 10. I don't know what she's talking about there. Oh, okay. Oh, she's pitching about 4 programs to channel 10. Okay.
mm.
Okay, well, we might as well start with her question. I don't know what TIA means. Do you? Okay. I'm just going to ring my bell, but I'm going to mute myself so I don't blow everybody off.
TV shows, so I'm not sure.
Hey, Melinda, your baby sister's here.
Juliet, what do you mean by TIA?
Yes, and Dean from Hermit's Corner is here too. He's a good buddy of mine. I'm going to have you on again, Dean. It's been a while. It's been a minute. Okay. Oh, I thought I was going to have to take my lovely cat Merlin to the vet the other day. He came in and, he woke up and I was petting him and his eye was glued shut. And so I opened it. It was all infected and his eye didn't look good at all. I thought, oh my God, you've been in a fight. But what I did was I warmed some water so it was just body temperature and I put some salt in it so it'd be a saline solution. And I just bathed his eye. I bathed it 2 or 3 times and he wouldn't let me do it anymore. Like I did it one day twice and the next day I did it again. Then he just, anytime I, went to grab him, he just, nope, he had nothing. He would, but it took care of the infection.
I'm sure he was thankful later. He didn't like it at first.
Yes, he was thankful later. And I was thankful that I didn't go to the vet and have a big vet bill.
So, God. Yeah,
you dodged that bullet. Dodge that
eye
bullet.
infection or a sty tea bag is for human, but cats, I don't know if you could do that. I can't hear you.
I hit my top of my mic. Yeah, his eye was full of infection. I was really worried for his eye. But,
poor baby.
Okay. This is Truth Serum. It's from Apala Botanicals, and it's for the throat chakra. I bought it at the local metaphysical shop, and it is clear truth.
That's lovely.
So, yeah.
I just made my own.
Thanks, Melinda.
All sorts of fun stuff.
Oh, you'll have to tell me what's in it when we get off the air.
Yeah.
Okay, go away. I've got something in my window here. Go away. All right. Okay.
Critter.
What's that?
You got a critter?
No, it was a window that came up and I was trying to do the X and it wouldn't do that. And then I went, oh, cancel. I'll do that. All right, let's look at all right, which cards? Ooh. Which ones? Oh, either one. Or maybe that one. Okay, I'm going to do the deck of characters for this.
Did you make a TV show is what I'm like kind of wondering.
I think yeah, she's Juliet's a very interesting person. I think she probably wrote, has some ideas for TV shows and she writes.
Okay, that's what I
So she's pitching it to Channel 10, she said, and so
will the pitch go good then?
Yeah. Will she sell her TV show? I suppose I could use the if my shuffling's too loud, you guys, I'll mute my mic.
I like the sound of shuffling. That's me though.
Yeah, I like it too, but my mic is so sensitive that it does. Oh, you're lagging. Okay, so Michelle says, can we spray truth spray on other people? Asking for a friend.
So funny.
I got someone I could spray it on for sure.
We just need, what is that? I can't even remember what's in there. There's like a certain chemical in truth serum that actually does exist. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah,
Some
Heather's saying
gray
shuffling
truth serum.
ASMR.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Juliet. Let me connect. I haven't done that yet. I've had to read for Juliet. So I've met her in person, on Zoom.
That's
She's
interesting.
had quite an interesting life.
I think that's really cool.
Okay, let's see what these cards say. The deck of character. Okay, I'm going to use another deck because I'm to back up what I've got here. Which one shall I use? Use this one. This one? No. I have to touch my decks. Oh, that one. Okay. They tell me which deck to use.
Oh, you're fine. I do the same thing. I usually get directions. I'm like, okay, this one, this one, this one.
Yeah, I either get directions or I touch it, and the one that feels sticky to me.
Oh wow! So like that ethereal energy.
Yeah, isn't that neat? I love
That
how
is really
spirit
cool.
works.
Me too. My deck's
Oh,
like
thank you,
you.
Janet. I do spend a lot of time with people. Sharon's personal readings are wonderful. Thank you. Yes, please. I'll do a shameless plug for myself. Hey, who else is going to do it? All right. So just email, boy, slime shot, and now email. What's going on? Honestly, I'm not drinking. So sharon.m.lee@1954@gmail.com. I wish I could have I had some trouble with getting strawberry rhubarb tarot at gmail.com, but I should, what's that? I keep feeling 2 will be successful. Oh, 2 of those. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. Sorry. If you have an answer, go ahead, Heather.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she's proposed it to, or she is proposing it to 3 different channels, right? Did I hear that correctly?
No, I think I saw channel 10 and she's got 4 different ideas, but I think there's one idea particularly that she's pushing right now.
Okay, that's why this is coming up, because the 6 of Pentacles. So I think this is equally beneficial for both you and the company, and it will be well balanced, especially because I see the give and take energy. Maybe have to work out some work together to finalize it, how it will like all come together and everything. Like you said, you're proposing it. So I think it will be receptive. And then I got manifesting money, reach your goals, financial assistance, hands-on work, and help getting a job. So like hands-on, this is hands-on work, working hands-on with the company, because this really means a lot to you with the heart center in the hand. Like this is your hard work. This came from yourself, your abilities to write, especially when I think about writing from your heart. This is something that really like lights you up. This helps you to shine. And it says ambition, taking action, hustle, and manifest money. So I feel like you taking the steps and taking action to work with this TV or this company and management. It says management, high rank, visibility, and authentic. So shining your authentic light and putting yourself forward, I think it is going to be well received. And just to remain hopeful, because this is wish. A wish motivates, and the heart's desires keeping hope and faith alive. So I think this is like your dreams, making a wish, and the universe like delivering. And there's a heart in the middle of this too, like in the middle of her hand. Like I've got two hearts and hands symbolism. So that's interesting.
Okay, is Juliet going to be able to sell? Okay, I'm doing my pendulum, and I can't even get the whole question out, and it's saying yes, but I'm going to try. Is Julie going to sell one or more of her programs to the channel? Yeah, it's saying yes. Whoa, wild yes.
Yep. I was getting a yes too with these cards.
Yeah, and I've got Ace of Rods, which is the Ace of Wands. So, that's creativity. So, yes. And I've got the Eight of Swords in reverse, which means I think she's going to be unfettered, or try not to restrict herself. Like, go for it. Go for it. You're going to have to defend your program. I think you will come to an agreement because there's the Two of Cups. Yeah. And there's other cards here, but anyways, I just see this as her going on a new path. So Two of Wands. So it looks, no, it's not too late, Alex. Go ahead. And I've got, I think they're going to be blown away by the idea of this program. And then hot springs. I'm not sure what that means. What is that?
I'm thinking of lava hot springs, but like that's manifestation, two things coming together.
Yeah.
To like create something.
And she's really going to have to sell the idea. She's going to have to bowl them over. The idea is solid as a rock. But yeah, she's going to have faith to rein them in. Because I think at first they think she's a wild woman who's come out from the swamp.
Like the higher ups are going to want to see this though. Like it's talking about management, high rank, visibility, and authentic. So I do think, and then I was saying have faith too.
Yeah. So I won't give anything away, Julie, but is one storyline? Well, I'll just call it Twin Flame, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Is it one of the programs based on that? Because that would be quite the program. So anyway, her internet is not that, she's out in a rural area of Australia, and the internet's not that great. But okay. So what? I have no idea. That's interesting. What does it mean to be born with a veil on the face? The midwife kept the veil. I've never heard of that.
Interesting. Be born. Oh, there's supposed to, I've heard something about this too. I can't quite remember. It's a significant spiritual blessing, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
Like that baby's going to be born able to see through the veil.
Oh, through the veil. Yes, that makes sense. I'm gonna Google that.
Okay. That's so interesting.
Oh, here we go. Being born with a veil is considered very auspicious. It's supposed to signify that the child will grow up to be lucky, wise, and possibly have psychic abilities. They're supposed to be destined for great things. Well, you learn something new every day. Yeah, highly gifted. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Who was passed over? Oh, Nancy Riker says that her aunt was born with a veil also. She's passed over though. Oh, okay, here's another question. Hold on. Will my shamanic work be successful? I just heard a siren. That's very unusual on our island. Blessings. Yeah, it's on my end. Oh, it doesn't feel good. Blessings. Oh, I'm not feeling good. Okay, I'll find out later. All right. It just hit me in the solar plexus. Okay. You know, when you live in a small town.
Yeah. Good thing is you know everybody, but then the bad thing is
No,
you
I
know
don't know
everybody.
everybody. Oh, I just asked the pendulum. Yes, I do know this person. Okay. Well, I do know a lot of people because of because I'm a teacher on the island. Know a lot of families. Okay, so will my shamanic work be successful? What am I going to use? All right, I'm going to use this. I think. Yeah.
Ooh, good. That's a good ooh. Well, we're not taking that many, dude. That's a lot. Just one more. Oh, this is beautiful cartomancy. We got the Two of Cups. It's like feels like bringing two parts of yourself to wholeness because I'm seeing the moon right here. Like this is very significant. And you got the Queen of Cups. Other way. Queen of Cups with the snow like looking out into the universe. And then the High Priestess with the wolf. So I do feel like this is going to bringing both aspects and all aspects into wholeness. I think this is going to bring a big shift for you. As I'm feeling a big shift and frequency and the connection to the earth, especially with like shamanism, the connection to the earth and the frequency of the universe as well. So bringing both the earthly and the metaphysical world together for yourself. And, oh, these cards like go together. Look, I don't know if you can see that, like up at the top. They like connect.
Oh, yes, I do see that. Yep. Cool.
And then,
What
yeah,
are those cards?
this is. Where
They
did I
look
put?
really nice.
I just got these. So
Oh,
it's
Cardamatsi says they're called Orion's Animal Tarot. Oh, I'm gonna write that down.
it's
Beautiful.
gorgeous.
Although I haven't bought any cards for a long time. I kind of put myself on a moratorium.
And I have to restrict myself, but yeah, you definitely. This is gonna open you up because you're already very open. You got the High Priestess. You know this is going to be a really deep spiritual individual experience for you. It's going to
Can you tell
connect
me that
some
name?
dots. Huh?
Can you tell me that name again? It's Animal what?
Orion's. It's Orion's. Here.
Oh, okay.
Orion's
Animal. It
O
was
R
Animal.
I
Okay.
E N S,
Yeah, I
and
got it.
then Animal Tarot.
Yeah, I've got it. That's great.
It's a beautiful deck. I
Now,
really love it.
okay. So I just wanted to show you this comment because I know you can't see the comment. She has perfect goosebumps. Goosebumps, not goosepumps. What's going on with me today?
And then I have one last
Yep.
one for you. Is what do you seek? Like, set an intention
Oh,
before you
love
go on
that.
this journey to have like a specific thing answered for you. I think you're going to get a deep answer.
That is so cool. Okay, I've got such good cards here. So the energy they're reading is temperance. So that's good. Look, 10 of Pentacles. Couldn't get better
Mhm.
than that. And the Sun card. And you're walking away to the there's the 8 of Cups. You're walking away to happiness. But warning, stay out of your head. Stay out of your head. Get out of your own way and move forward. So really good cards. Oh, I'm excited for you.
I got chills like thinking about that. It's so beautiful. I'm so excited for you.
I'm excited for you too. Oh, Juliet Mills. Juliet Mills, there is such a lag. She says Sharon was one as on twin flame. Yeah, so I know that one. It's even more involved than a twin flame. It's pretty incredible. So I'm glad she's made that's a program idea. Oh, spot on. Okay. All right, Cardamancy. Absolutely. Thank you for such a powerful reading. You're welcome. And Cardamancy says thank you. She said spot on. Thank you both.
So welcome.
All right. Well, good luck, Cardamancy, and good luck, Juliet. Yeah.
There's
What
two
very,
amazing
very
people.
creative people. Very amazing. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, that other idea. I mean, the twin flame. Oof, powerful story. Okay. Did I miss any? Alex, did you ask? Oh, Alex said, is it too late to ask a question? And I haven't seen his question. So if you have a question, just put it in capital letters. And if you put, Juliet says, heaven bless you all. It'll be my first real job as I'm 45 and now so super excited. Cool. Yes, have faith.
Yep, you got this.
Okay. Now remember, we can do, as well as personal, we can do political. Or anything else, ETs, whatever you fancy. We'll, I mean, we even answered the one about being born with a veil on the baby being born with a veil on its face. Like, I wonder exactly what they mean by that. Like, is it a physical veil? Like
It's
what does that
like
mean?
a layer. I can't even, I don't even know how to explain that. I think it's like a layer of like thin skin or something from the when they come out.
Okay.
It's I have never seen it, but I've heard about it. I've actually heard about it. I haven't studied it too often, but I have looked into it because I've heard of it. Just can't remember everything.
Interesting. Well, I'm so glad that was it Mary that asked that question, Mary Lloyd, because I had never heard of it. So yeah, you learn. Yes, here's Mary. She says it is an extra layer of skin.
Okay.
Okay.
I couldn't
All
remember
right. Thanks for
exactly.
clarifying that. Okay.
Yeah.
Heather, other Heather has a question. 2 special silk scarves reappeared after 12 years of being missing. Wow. What is Spirit's message to me about them? I got your question, Alex.
I got a message. It came in through a vortex and it left through a vortex, and it's paradigm shifts. If you believe in
Wow.
paradigm shifts.
Right.
I had a birthmark that I've had all my life for 40 years just disappear. I'm like, wait, what? That's how
Did
you
you
know
ever
you
see
shifted.
did you ever see Fringe
Mm-mm.
where she got switched? Oh, it's about parallel lives,
Okay,
and
interesting.
somehow they made it she went into a parallel life, and the other person came to her timeline, and yeah, very interesting. So one
I
of the
will pull cards
timelines,
on that
Kennedy
though.
was not assassinated. It was a very interesting show. I love that show. I think it was from the late.
I want to pull some cards because I
I
want
don't
to
know,
see
maybe
what the
2005.
message is for you.
Okay. I'm just going to tune in and see if I can see.
Oh,
Oh,
I just want one
okay.
more.
I did get a message. Here, I'm going to mute myself because I know that's loud.
What is the message? What's the message? What's the message?
Heather says that it was extremely emotional. Yeah, I got a message about what it, as well. I can imagine to be emotional. Okay. You go ahead. I always take longer.
I got the Wheel of Fortune with the scared beetle. So manifestation and magic. Like this was, like you said, it disappeared for 12 years and it came back. So it's like this the end of that cycle. For some reason, things are going to pop up. Things will sometimes appear as different colors. So when you notice those changes, it's just for you to pay attention to that because it's directing your attention, especially with the Knight of Wands and the Dolphin, directing your energy to be more joyous and happy. And I feel the emotion, like the intense emotion, but it made you feel happy. It made you feel like connected, I feel, and it made you see things. I got two different cards with seeing things. So Three of Wands, seeing things from a different perspective, looking towards the future. And then you got expand your universe and then open your mind. And look at both those are both very like universal looking to make you look at things from a different perspective. Yeah, that's beautiful. I can't hear you, Sharon.
Yeah, I'm on.
Oh,
Hey, Justin's mom. Okay, I'm just going to cut the deck. Well, the message that I got was don't give up hope. Don't ever give up hope. See, these scarves were found. You know, they appeared. Never give up hope. It was a very strong message. Oh, I'm directed to cut again. All right. I will do that.
did she say it was two or three of them?
Two.
Two of them. Hmm. Interesting.
Interesting cards. Okay. So the energy of reading is Page of Wands. So I see that as, that's a message that, of that magic happening, right? That's how I take that. And, that anything can happen. Okay, they're saying, as in never giving up hope. I think there's been a lot of argy-bargy stuff, as Lena Rodriguez says from Tarot Down Under. I think your mind is been too busy with thoughts. Two scarves and other items as well. Wow.
Okay. Yeah, I was getting a three, so.
Oh, that's why. Okay. But here, I get the Two of Cups as well. Didn't you get that?
I got
Or
the
was that
Three of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune,
the
and the
Three of
Knight of
Wands?
Wands.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh, I
yeah,
got the Knight of Wands too. Yeah. Yeah.
used properly.
So anyways, Two of Cups. I think they're just giving you the message that we're here to help you. Okay. So call on them. And I know you probably do. And then Three of Cups. So celebrate. And again, here's that togetherness. We're here to help you. The Spirit's here to help you. Don't give up, because here's the Two of Swords. Don't give up. And they've got the Page of Swords, like, throwing those ideas out and letting Spirit help you with that. And that you are the Empress. You can create whatever you want, including magic. And just get out of your own way. The Eight of Swords. Release yourself. You're welcome, Heather. Thanks for asking the question. So there is room for more questions. Okay, we'll go to Alex's question. This is really interesting. He said, "Why did I have a dream about meeting my past life mother from my most recent life? We just crossed paths, I guess, in the dream. We just crossed paths and went our ways. When I woke up, I cried so much." Wow. That sounds like a very emotional dream, Alex. Okay, I'm going to tune in. Just a minute. I'm going to ring my bell. Hey, girlfriend. It's Jane. Jane the Seeker.
Hi, Jane.
Jane, we need to talk. Let's do a messenger video soon. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. I'm just going to tune into Alex. Oh, I never noticed. Jane says we look so nice that we're both wearing pink.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
No, we knew. We made plans in the ether.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. What cards am I going to use? I think I'm going to try these ones. Yeah.
Whoa. Just trying to shoot all these cards out of me. Not that many, please. That's what I wanted.
Oh, I'm being given the message to get these other cards out too, so I will do that. Bye, Heather.
Hi,
I'm glad
Heather.
we're able to read for you. Yeah. Bye, sweetheart. And she's on with me Saturday, July 2nd. So be sure to tune in. I'm looking forward to it.
I know I'll be there.
And we'll have to have a live stream where we have Heather and Heather.
That would be really fun.
That would be fun.
I would love to do that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Go for it. You know me, I'm a
The
slowpoke.
Page of Cups. God, I just want to turn this stupid thing off. It just glares everything. So I want you to be able to see that. It's a message, a loving message, that even though you're not together, because I got the Four of Swords and right after that. It's a loving message.
Yeah.
This lifetime, it feels like she was just taking a break from the human experience. And then we got death. Death doesn't even separate you. Like, look at those two fish and the sun's inside. Like, she's still guiding you. She's still a guiding light. And she's still letting you know she's still here. It's just a transformation and a death of sorts of that lifetime, but you're still connected. And then process and absorb. So it's to help you to process and absorb this past life and get the messages from it. And I'm seeing like the snake like intertwined on both of these. And like with this even. Like how everything's connected. It was just shedding of that old lifetime. She's always with you. All connected, like the background, like seeing all the connections. And it's all intertwined into different layers. That's beautiful.
Okay. So I tuned in. I mean, she's there and she loves you so much, but she's saying, you don't need my help. You can do this all on your own. So I made up this new card. This is the energy. This is my own deck. This is the energy of the reading. She says she's biased. She's biased. The message she wants to give you is that you are a star. And she says, study hard, keep honing your craft. You will receive abundance, and say no to those negative thoughts. See how big that no is? Get out of your head. She said, you are a gift and bring your gift to the world. So that was, yeah, you're a gift to
I
the world,
have to
Alex.
tell you, let's read that.
What? What's it
Blinded
say?
by bias
Oh,
on the bottom.
bias. I made that card up just a few nights ago.
Oh, that's so funny. I was like, oh, maybe I should show the bottom of the deck now.
Yes. Oh, that's
That's funny. Yeah, I think it's just like she's like, I'm just kind of hanging out here, like Sharon said.
Yeah. Well, she came through to me. I looked, and she was saying, like, the reason you passed each other in the dream was, she says, you don't need my help. You're good. You are doing great on your own. Just keep going. But she's there and she's supporting you. Yes, she really did come through. Hey, Colorful
Beautiful.
Foresight, nice to see you. Good thing I didn't see
That was
the way my
helpful,
day's
Alex.
been going. The way my day's been going, I might have said, hey, Colorful Foreskin. I got it right though. No,
Oh
I
my
did. No, I
goodness.
didn't see your face, Alex. No, I didn't see your face. Sorry.
That's so funny.
I know it's been that kind of day where I'm just saying things all jumbled up.
I do that too. I'm like, what is going on here? Am I talking dyslexic over here?
Jake, did you
Talking
get my
backwards.
question? No, I didn't. So I will scroll up and see if I can find it. And if I can't, if you could always repost it. I'm not seeing it yet. I think he's just pulling his leg. He actually didn't. But go ahead and post it. Yes, we're
I'm
still
not going to
taking.
say what just came into my mind there.
I don't see him. I think. Anyways, doesn't matter. Yeah, post your question, please.
As long as you don't step on it, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't see his question. That weird. Yeah, you're going to have to repost it. And please, anybody else with a question? We still have lots of room. I know I usually don't come on Tuesdays, but I want to come on at this time more often. Maybe not weekly, but maybe every other week. I don't see his question. Okay. I put it, no, just reposted it. I still don't see it. Oh, okay. I've got your question, Nancy. I'll star that. No, Alex, I don't. Sorry, that's it. I'm just giving a quick message and that's it. Hi, Ron. I still don't see your question. What's going on? I put it in all caps, just reposted it.
Yeah, don't put it in all caps. I think it flags it. I don't know if it's malfunction when I've done that too.
Oh, really? Oh, no. Well, that's weird.
Huh. It just went into the vortex.
Really? I haven't had that happen before, but hey, who knows? YouTube is Yeah, I still don't see it.
That is so weird.
That is weird. Okay, so Jake, try doing it in smaller
Just put it in
type.
all
Hi,
normal
Wendy.
letters and give
Oh,
us
oh,
some
here it is.
emojis.
Here it is.
Okay.
There it is. We've got it.
Okay.
Okay,
There we go.
there we go.
Lovely,
Scott,
lovely,
I don't
lovely,
have
lovely.
to read on that. Of course, you're going to be a good cat daddy. He's getting a new
Oh my
kitten
gosh.
tomorrow.
Are you serious, Scott? Of course you're going to be a good cat dad. Like,
Of
there
course.
wouldn't be anybody better.
Okay. Got his question. I'm really not sure if I care to move forward at this point with some of my stuff in my life. Can my higher self comment on this? Okay, I'll take a look. Okay, got Beck, I have your question. So, Colorful Foresight, she's Sharon, the way you say sorry is so Canadian. Well, what other way would you say it? Heather, you say sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, you would kind of say sorry. We say sorry. Sorry. Okay.
You don't think of it as like having like a different way of talking because you're used to it. And I've been
Yeah.
told I have an accent too. So
Oh, weird. Okay. Um,
I got told this stuff.
Colorful, you asked earlier. Yeah, I'm not getting. Yes, I do have yours. Sorry, Colorful, I do have yours. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to mute myself and tune in and shuffle.
I feel like you've been really contemplating on this with the hermit, really trying to find the right answer, what's right for you, your North Star. Like, that's the North Star, following your own North Star and your guiding light. I think you've been really like processing and thinking about this because you've been in hermit mode, just kind of taking yourself away from things, is kind of what I'm feeling. And your higher self is just asking you to take action towards what you really want and what actually makes you want to keep going, what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, what brings you fulfillment, what feels good to you right now. If it isn't in alignment with something that you truly want, just let it go to the wayside and let the things that truly drive you move you forward. Let that be your guiding light. What really is calling your name is kind of what I'm getting, because you have the heart, you have wisdom, you have knowledge that you can share, and you can persevere and keep pushing. I feel like you're pushing up against a wall on certain things, and that you'd have to really fight for it. And I feel like that's the universe's way of saying, do you really want this? Are you willing to seek out and take action behind your manifestation? And you have Orange Golden Dragon from Arcturus opens you to the knowledge of the new golden age. Carry the energy of the future, be a guiding light. So I do feel like you have a lot of wise information you can share throughout your journey, with your journey, that you are going to get out of this as well, and be able to have some really good wisdom to impart on the world in your own way. So it's just asking you to, if it doesn't feel good right now, just let it go for right now, move forward, do something else, and you can always go back to it. Don't completely cut something off, in case you want to open up to it later. I hope that helps, Jake Tay. I know it's been hard on everybody.
Okay, I did get I did get the questions from everyone that asked one in the last minute or so. And Scott, yes, we can do a card for you. Hold on. Okay. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Okay. All right. So the vision I got, Jake, was I saw you pushing this mountain full of earth. And then I think it actually became a pile of manure. I don't mean like shit. I mean like manure. Like it's actually good stuff. But anyways, but you think it's pile of poop. And what I saw was you're pushing it, and it was getting smaller and smaller as you were spreading it out, and it kept getting smaller and smaller. And and what I and then I saw flowers growing up through that fertilized soil. So Spirit's saying, go ahead with the things you want to go ahead with. I agree with Heather that you can always come back to some that you don't want to do with right now. But you can continue moving ahead because the shit you've been through is going to fertilize what's coming up, the things that you're going to create and the challenges that you're going to have. It's going to be a good thing. The shit's going to turn into manure to fertilize your new manifestations. So that's what I got. And here is the energy of the reading. So in other words, this is the Three of Wands. It's okay. Your ship's going to come in. Don't give up hope. And right now you're feeling Five of Cups loss. As Heather said, put that aside for now. You are going to move ahead, but it's going to be deliberately and thoughtfully and listening to spirit. And you're going to be leaving those other things of you. You know, this trail here of stuff. Put aside the stuff that doesn't serve you. And because if you're aligned in your truth, you're going to move ahead. You have been really in your head about this. I mean, you need to get out of your own way and let the universe help you to create new things, abundance. This is the Knight of Wands or Page of Wands. The message is, free yourself. And Queen of Cups. You can manifest anything. So yes, it's shit, but it's going to fertilize things that are coming up next. I've never had a vision like that. I thought that was pretty neat. Hey, Beck. So I hope that resonates.
I hope that helped, JT.
Christina, I'm not sure if we'll have time to take your questions, but I'll put it on the list. Oh, Jake says, thank you. Have a great night. Totally resonated.
Perfect.
Okay, well, I'm glad that was helpful.
I was hearing for you too, when you wish upon a star,
Ain't no difference.
doesn't make a difference who you are.
If you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. That song, it goes up and it goes really too. I'm an alto. It's hard for me to hit the higher notes. Okay. I'll just bring these away. Next question. Okay, Nancy Riker. And then it's colorful full sight. So I'll show you who's up next here. Nancy, colorful, you have two questions here. So you're going to have to decide which one you want. And then Scott wants a card. And then Beck is up. Then Mrs. Matthews. And then Serena. And then Christina. So just to let you get it. So Nancy. Okay, I'm going to mute myself and I'm going to check in.
I can see why they called me to this deck now for you, Nancy. Said one more.
Michelle, no, I didn't get your question. Oh, I do see it. Okay. And it's after everybody else. So, oh, and Colorful says it's nice to be introduced to Silver Star for the first time. Aw, yes. You know where I first met you? Do you remember?
Dragon Tail Tarot,
Yes.
was it?
Yes.
I
Yes.
love
Yeah.
Ariel.
Yeah. I love Ariel too. If you ever
She's
want to get your chart done, she's a great astrologer.
She is amazing. Her readings are fantastic too. She's an
Oh,
amazing
very,
woman.
very great read. She gives you very detailed readings.
Mhm.
Colorful says, Sharon, I love it when you look to the side to pick up intuitive. Yeah, I look to the side because I'm actually get a vision. I actually look. So I'm looking at the wall here, this wood paneled wall, but I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing into this room that I've created, this room, and I see who comes in and what's happening. Thanks, Michelle. Yeah. Yeah, I see Nancy Riker in there. Quite yes, Ariel. Yay, love her. Okay, so Nancy, message from Spirit. Okay, I'm going to mute myself.
I'm ready for you, Nancy. Like the first one I got was trust, and she has angel wings. So trust that your angels are behind you. Trust that they have your back and they're watching over you, and they're doing everything in their power on the other side to help to assist you, because you are going through a transformation. And both these are winged figures. So, like, spreading your wings to fly is kind of what I'm hearing the song. Oh, I just lost it. Something I can fly, I can touch the sky, some every night and day, to have faith and to something praying. I can't remember how the song goes. I don't know if you know the song I'm thinking of. It can only get bits and pieces of it because you are going through a transformation, because you're going through a deep energetic healing, and this is to help you transform. Yeah, you are transforming into this beautiful, colorful butterfly, this beautiful being. Just allow yourself the time and the patience through the process, because you literally got patience right after. It's a transformation. Like, if you think about a baby, it's in there for 9 months, you wouldn't say, hurry up, get out, you know? So it's going to take, it took you how many years to get to the way you were. So it's going to take you how many years to transform out of that energy and completely heal and transform through it. It says, nurture the seeds of patience and reap the rewards of personal achievement. So nurturing yourself and the seeds you've already planted and put out into the universe. And
Look at this.
oh my gosh. Yeah, see seeds.
Yeah.
I'm hearing little sproutlings, like you're just starting to see the sprouts come up and come alive. So just be patient. You got this.
Yeah. I'm just going to answer Alex's question very quickly. No, the bias card was that she's biased, that she loved your mother from the last life. She really loves you. Like, she's biased. She thinks you're a star, right? She
Mm-hmm.
knows you're a star. It's a good bias.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, English is a second language. So that's no, you're not biased. She is, but in a good way towards you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Nancy. So I looked, and what I saw this child with these flowers, these little flowers in her hand, and she was going along the sidewalk, and she was hopping over the line in the sidewalk, and she was going, one, two, buckle my shoe, and she'd pick up a flower. Three, four, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks, and she's picking up flowers. And so, but she's doing this very slowly and deliberately. She's taking steps forward. So it is coming. You are moving forward. I mean, she's going slowly, one step at a time. And she was gathering the gifts. She was, they were saying like, smell the flowers as you go along this journey. Remember to smell the flowers. So the energy of the reading is, here's the Knight of Wands. Well, she's having a good workout tonight, or the Page of Wands. Yeah. So let loose, and the message is relax, and you are creative. And those seeds that you've sowed, yeah, you need to have patience and nurture them. It's happening. You need to have patience. And then you get the 10 of Cups. And you said Heather, you said transformation. Well, the Death card is transformation.
Nope.
And yeah, just keep communicating with spirit. This is the Hierophant. And again, came up 2 cards. Get out of your own way. The negative thoughts, get them out of your head. Okay. You got 2 in a row here. So they're warning you, come on, be positive.
The bottom of it, meditate.
Exactly. Yeah.
Clear your mind.
Yeah. Clear
I'm
your
hearing that
mind.
song. Free your mind. The rest will follow.
Exactly. And then they're sending you messages all the time. They're really on your side. They're sending you a message, and then it ends up with the 10 of Pentacles. So you've got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles.
You got this, Nancy.
Oh, I wasn't shading your English, Alex. It's just there's some nuance. No. There's just nuances sometimes that even a fluent speaker doesn't get. So I wasn't shading you. Never, Alex.
No. We love you, dear.
Yeah. You're welcome, Nancy. Okay, next question. So we've done that. Now, see, colorful, it says, do you see a love life happening in 2023? I'm Rusty, need some advice from spirits, how to prepare to be in a beautiful relationship. And then there's another question. Any advice? Oh, it is the same question. Any advice for spirits in preparing love life for 2023? Okay, sorry, it is the same question, just worded differently. Gotcha.
I want to actually use the rose deck for that question.
I think I'll stick with the same deck, but I'll ask Spirit. Yep. Okay, I'm going to mute myself.
Ooh, okay. I guess there's a reason why these 4 like just popped right out for you. So you have the grandmothers right behind you. So you are being supported, especially strong feminine figures in your family line. Says, remember the roots, perspective, trust the weavings, trust when it's the right time, it will come in. And then you got the reunion, soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, and friendship. So I do think it will come together. Just be patient, and it'll come in when it's ready to come in. And you got the sacred union, beloved within the inner and outer relationship. So the relationship with yourself is really important right now to nurture that, because if you're coming from a dry and barren place and not tending to your own garden, this can't come in. So make sure that you're tending to your own garden, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, and when that's ready, it will bloom and it will come in. It's just divine timing.
I'm scared to death. Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm not shy usually either, but if I'm really into the person, then I can get all tongue-tied, and my heart's going. You're welcome, Alex. Okay. Oh, so what I saw colorful was you stay in your truth. Stay in your truth and be confident about who you are, and someone will be attracted to that. So don't be putting on this facade. I saw it. It's funny that this comes up because I saw something the other day, a clip of a video, and they said something about how men and women, or women and women, whatever, your perspective, oh, you're on a date, that you kind of have this mask on. You're projecting for things that you think the other person wants to hear, or you're putting more emphasis on things, like you're not really kind of telling the truth. You're really sugarcoating things and embellishing, right? Yes, I get you, Sharon. I mean, I get you, Colorful. Um, so they're just saying, just um, like, why do you have butterflies? That's actually a red flag, because you should be comfortable with that person right off the bat. If you are in sync with them and you're both picking up energy, you should be feeling comfortable. And if you don't, well, that's not the person for you. I know the people that I have been major, like my husband and then my wife, I immediately felt like I just immediately could talk to them, and I just felt really good being in their energy. So it wasn't about butterflies, although that came later, of course. But anyways, so I saw you sitting in your truth, and nurturing yourself, and just being confident, and that energy, that confidence, and that truthfulness about yourself will emanate, and people will be attracted to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense why this came out, because it says the
Yeah.
sacred union, beloved, within inner and outer relationships. Once you know what you want for yourself,
Yeah.
you can speak that because you know it. You know what you want.
Yeah. But I know what, from a young time, from a teenager, I used to, or I guess say, I hate the first 6 weeks of a new relationship. And people would say, why? Shouldn't that be the best? I said, no, because it takes about 6 weeks for the other person to be real, to let down their guard. And I said, I wish I could just skip the first 6 weeks. I mean, how wise was I at 20?
I was an idiot at 20.
Okay, I just gave you all that, and I haven't thrown cards. I don't know if I really need to throw cards. I think I gave the message, but let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I've got celebration, so it looks like it's going to happen. But stay out of your head. You've been really worried about dating, so stay out of your head. You are going to be victorious.
It's so funny. I was hearing the song in my head, zombie, zombie.
Oh, honey, we are connected. Are we connected or what? Hey, Ariel, we were talking about you.
Yes, we were.
We totally were. And please go and subscribe to Dragon Tail Tarot. Hey, we were talking about you. It wasn't shade either.
No, we were
No?
suggesting people get their astrology readings and how good of
Yes.
a, how in depth of a reader you are.
Yeah.
Just so talented.
Yeah. So actually, that would be another fun collab to have, Ariel and you and I.
Ooh, that would be super fun. I would love that.
You're thinking of doing a quick live stream later for summer? Okay, great. Yes, your dragon ears were burning. That's for sure.
Nice.
Yeah, we love you, Ariel. I was just saying that I first met Heather here, Silver Star Priestess, in your chat.
Mm-hmm.
So we know a good thing, don't we, Heather?
Mm-hmm. We know a good thing when we see it.
Yes, too much of a nine of swords about this. That's right. Yeah, I know it's hard. I mean, I get into those things too. I've kind of I want to meet somebody, but I've kind of let that go for now because I've got other things to do. But I thought, yeah, it's going to happen when it happens.
Honestly, I was going to say too, colorful foresight, just go out there. The worst thing that happens is you have a bad date, but you get a meal out of it, and that's that.
Yeah, that's
just
right.
put yourself out there.
That's right. Yeah, I know. I guess it was about 4 years ago. I went on some, not really dates, but where you meet somebody for the first time. I was on Match.com, and I met some weird people. But anyway, still, it was a good conversation, or not. Sometimes it was really not.
That's where you're sneaking out the back door of the restaurant. You're like,
Oh, I know.
toodles.
I know. I had tea with this one woman, and anyways, we ended up going back to her place, not her place, not no, get your mind out of the gutter. But anyway, she just said, have a little snack at home. So when I went in, oh my God, she had knickknacks like everywhere. It's shelves and shelves and shelves. And I went, oh no, I can't do this. No, I can't do this.
Oh, that was so funny.
Okay. Oh, I'm sitting down on my. All right. All right, Scott. It's Scott's turn. He wants a card.
You just
Do
want
you
a
want the
card,
Do you
Scott?
want the Rebel Deck card?
I have the Epic decks.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Rebel Deck for Scott. He's wondering if he's going to be a good cat daddy.
I want to grab this.
Culver said, "Should I go to his place and see if he has some serious knick-knack issues?" Actually, there was more issues than that. That wasn't the only thing. Oh, and also, basically, she just wanted to try with a woman because it was so sick of men. And I thought, well, that's not a good reason. That's
Oh,
not a good reason. Yes, no, we didn't coordinate, Ariel, but I guess we did. I guess our higher selves must have had a conversation for sure.
I know, right?
All right, Scott, are you ready? I'm going to give you a rebel card.
Mm.
Going to be a good cat daddy. Yeah, colorful. No, that's right. I couldn't get out of there fast enough.
I haven't got to use this deck on anything yet, so I'm going to pull you one of these too.
Okay,
I got you a regular card, but
okay. Well, I've got two. Oh, it was a serious question. Well, we didn't have to read on it. Of course, you're going to be a good cat daddy. All right, I'll got
we
the
know
pendulum
that.
out. If that worried, will Scott be a great cat daddy? I think spirits. I think spirit is pulling a prank on me because it says no.
Oh, Lord.
Hold on. All right, spirit, come on. Or you had your laugh. Is Scott going to be a good cat daddy? Oh, see, now it's going yes. That's too funny. Nice for you to drop in, Ariel. Okay, everybody, if you're not subscribed to Dragon Tail Tarot, do subscribe.
She is amazing. And
Yes,
Scott,
she
I
is.
literally got the power of purpose, and there's a bullseye.
There you go.
Like, this is going to really, I think it's going to give you a sense of purpose of taking care of this little creature. I'm getting this little star that's coming into your life, this little beautiful baby that's really going to light up your world and help you clear out some of that old energy. It's going to help you declutter some of those emotions and clean the energy and create some healthy, harmonious space within the environment that you're in. It's going to bring a lot of joy. And you're going to be amazing. I already know that. I love you, Scott. You got this. And at the bottom, tender embrace. Two elephants snuggling. Hope that helps, Scott. I can't hear you, Sharon.
Yes, I'm on mute. Sorry. So this devil card, don't be afraid. What I'm getting from this is that you're going to spoil her rotten and she's going to develop some bad habits, but there it's just because you've spoiled her. And are you going to be a good cat daddy? Yes, sun card.
I'm hearing that
And
song, Here
you,
Comes the Sun.
yeah, and then 3 of Pentacles, you're going to be a terrific team. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Now the rebel cards, this is it's funny because you're worried about it. This one says you're giving too many fucks. In other words, you're in your head about this too much. Like, let go. And then it says give 0. So, and then I pick the next card. It says, you do you, Scott. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. In other words, don't change yourself either. You're going to be just fine. You're going to be a perfect cat daddy. Okay, I meant to have my phone with me. I'm just going to go grab it. And I'll just put on the next question while I go grab that. Okay.
This deck. Keep that. My daughter, Catherine. She stopped interrupting me every time.
I'm back. I'm just untangling. How did my earbuds get tangled while I was away? I mean, what's up with that?
I always have to be like, why? What? How did that happen?
I swear, there's little gremlins that. I mean, I just put them down and they were all tangled up. Oh, I know who it was. It was my son, Jordan.
Oh.
Oh, and he just said, I mucked with your pendulum too. That's why I said no. Oh, he's so funny. Okay, I'm worried about my daughter, Catherine. Will she stop feeling trapped, moving every few months? Okay, I'm going to tune in.
My first question before I ever started was, what is she running from? Is she running from some past heartbreak or some past things that she has experienced? Because I have the 3 of Swords. So it feels like she's running from something and she's trying to avoid dealing with it. And then you have the 5 of Swords, or the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. So those are 2, like, feeling destitute, feeling left out in the cold, feeling heartbroken and abandoned. So I'm wondering if she has some abandonment issues and she's really had to fight because I have the Nine of Wands right after that. It's to help her. It was to develop strength, and sometimes we have to go through some really hard things so we can learn to heal it. And she's running from the emotions is kind of what I'm getting. And then Temple of the Rose, ancient power expression, activation, and then scarlet clothes. And then I looked at the bottom. I know you just want to like mother her and save her and the child within because you see this wounded child that you just want to help. But sometimes you just have to let them go and let them make their own mistakes. And eventually they'll come back and realize that they shouldn't have done things certain ways, but they had to go through those certain things so they could become who they are meant to be. I hope that makes sense.
She says, running from her feelings. Yes, right on. And what I saw when I tuned in, I saw her with these heavy suitcases and they were black. And she was heading out the door. And I immediately got was, yeah, she thinks a new change of location, a new venue, that it's going to be better for her. But when I heard Spirit say, and I've said this, oh gosh, for the last 40 years, you take, but when you open them up, you find that you brought yourself too. The common denominator is her, that she's got to deal with these feelings. She's got to face whatever it is that's making her depressed. So yeah, that's why she's moving so much. Okay. I mean, I can see people moving because they want you want to change, you want a fresh start, but yeah, she's just running away. Okay, I'm just going to get some cards and see if they back up what I saw. Yeah, Judgment. See, she keeps moving where she thinks it's going to be light and brighter. Hi, Brenda. Okay. All right. Interesting. In this deck, the Four of Wands is, it means like your house and that kind of thing. But look at these people. They're all moving forward. That's her with her, with her backpack and everything. See, the people are moving forward, like they're moving to another home. So that's very appropriate to have this deck and see that they're, she keeps moving her home. And underneath that is the Nine of Swords. Yeah, so she's got stuff that she needs to deal with. The first card was Judgment. Yeah, she keeps thinking, oh, it's interesting. Yeah, she keeps thinking, she's very hard on herself, but she keeps thinking, if I move, I'm going to find the light. But here's this dark figure here. This person will always follow her, which is herself and the baggage that thinks she's leaving behind. And the Queen of Cups, I felt that in reverse. The Queen of Cups in the Rider-Waite deck has a lid on it. The thing is, that's what she's doing is she's keeping a lid on her emotions, and she's actually quite immature. It's an immature thing. High Priest. I think she's afraid to delve into what's really happening, like with the High Priest. She doesn't want to know. Keeping it secret. And then the next one is the Two of Swords. See how she keeps moving on. There's the swords there, but she makes the decision of she keeps moving on. But she needs to be the Knight of Wands, and she needs to be, let's set herself free and fly her banner. She needs to deal with these emotions. She's the Empress. She can be whatever she wants to be. Oh, this is the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, she can be happy and have what she wants in life.
She'll eventually hit a wall, and
She'll eventually, yeah. But right now, Five of Swords. This is where she stays all the time. This is her state of mind. She's afraid of those emotions. But I agree, Heather. I think this is the Two of Cups, or is it the Lovers? No, it's the Lovers, that eventually she will love herself. She will deal with those emotions. Okay. Hi, Priscilla. Okay, next question. Are you okay for time? Are you doing okay? Okay. Because if you're getting tired or whatever, we don't need to finish the list. A wedding. This is Mrs. Matthews. So are you here, Mrs. Matthews? For some reason, I just thought I should ask that. A wedding planner added the color black to the arch. Something the bride no one. That's odd, eh? So, are you here, Mrs. Matthews? She might not be here. Okay, well, how about we go on to the next question? And if she, yeah, Ron says she thinks she left. Okay, so, yeah, we'll go on to the next question. If she pops up again, I can certainly go back to her. Okay. All right, so Mama Bear. Me and my brother just got into it, and I would like to know, why does he feel the need to come after me? What's this about? I think she did say a comment, but I if that kind of clarified it, but that was a long time ago, so I won't be able to find it. Yeah, so if you want to tell us anything more, that would be great. And I'll ask too, is Mama Bear here? Okay, well, I'm going to take a look.
quiet. My daughter's being really loud. Sorry. She's in there giggling.
He laughed at my father's t-shirt, and I asked him why he brought up other things, and then says, I'm trying to destroy a man I never met. You mean Trump? Oh, not a Trump shirt, a Father's Day shirt. Well, I tuned in. I saw him all dressed in black, your brother, and he was just spewing at you. He was just like really a blowhard. And I think it's more about him than it's anything about you.
I would say jealousy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what is that? To put somebody
I think
down
he
and
means I'm
insult them?
destroying Trump. Yeah,
Oh,
he's just
jeez.
being a blowhard. Yeah. In fact, it's interesting that you say that because when I saw the vision, Trump came into my mind that he was getting after you about Trump. Yeah, he's a Trumplicant. Okay, well, that's what I saw. I just saw one of these blowhards, like like the Trumpsters you see, just blowing, just saying stuff in your face just to get a rise out of you. Exactly. She says I didn't know I had that much power. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. It says everything about him and not you.
Hmm.
I mean, why is he going after you? I mean, why? Because he drank the Kool-Aid. He's he's just being unreasonable, like the Trumpkins are.
If he likes Trump, that answers the question right there.
Yeah, yeah, he drank the Kool-Aid. It has nothing to do with you.
No,
And
he's
also, I
just
think he's just being controlling. He wants you to think the same thing, but you are your own person, right?
he's gaslighting you and being a
Yeah,
bully.
exactly. Okay, what am I going to use here? That one. All right, I will use that one. Bye, Jackie. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, we've been on for we've been on for just over an hour and a half. That's not bad.
It's so funny. He said he drank the Kool-Aid. 3 of cups.
He drank the Kool-Aid, yeah. And he's just being a bear. Yeah, he was just
Uh, he thinks he's charming and he's not. I got the Knight of Cups. Like this bird's just squawking and saying, he's a blowhard, like she said.
and it's funny, that was Spirit's term because I don't use that term. They said blowhard.
Literally a blowhard.
Yeah,
Like,
that's right. Yeah. Okay,
oh,
let me see. Oh, he he's still sore that Trump lost. 5 of Swords. He feels the election was stolen. It was stolen, I tell you. It was stolen. Uh,
I'm hearing crap Kool-Aid. He drank the crap Kool-Aid and just stick to your truth. You
yeah,
say how you feel. Don't shy away from that.
yeah. Interesting. Oh, interesting. This is why I was told to get this deck. All right, the energy of the reading is the moon. So he refuses to believe the secrets that are coming out now. He's just refusing to believe it. And also the moon means mental illness. So I mean that's Trump.
Mhm.
He refuses to believe that Trump is mentally ill. Yeah, and as I said, the first card, he's really your brother's really pissed that he lost the election. It was stolen. And he will go on. He's being a baby. There's a babe on this horse, and I mean it's the sun, but he refuses to see the light, right? He's being a baby. I'm talking about your brother. And he'll stick with the greedy merchant. This is Trump. He'll stick with him no matter what. He's betrothed. He's given his love to Trump. Here's the Knight of Cups. He's
I got the
betrothed to
Knight of
Trump,
Cups too.
and there's nothing that you can do to change his mind. He's like he's on for the wild ride. Here's the Chariot, and And he keeps waiting for that ship to come in. But see the stormy waves here? That ship's not coming in. And then I get the hanged man in reverse. Your brother refuses to see your perspective. He's stuck. And look at this, the 9 of Wands. This is Trump with playing the flute. And what your brother doesn't realize is he's being tangled up by these vines here. 10 of Wands here. Is it 9 of Wands or 10 of Wands? 9 of Wands, yeah. So he's being, Trump is still playing his tune, and he's being all wrapped up in it. Hi, Purple Elephant, Deb H.
It's funny because I got the 4 of Pentacles. Like you were saying, he's holding on to that.
Yeah, he won't let
he's
go.
Committed. He's the 4 of Wands. He's committed.
He's committed. But like the moon card here, he should be committed. Mental illness.
So committed to being crazy.
That's right. So, but it's nothing to do with you. He's just drunk the Kool-Aid. You know what? I don't know if he will. I know you say you really hope he opens his eyes and realizes. I mean, he's not going to watch the hearings. The Trumpelkins aren't watching. The people that have drunk the Kool-Aid are not watching those hearings. So you do you. That's right, Pamela. Trump is a cult.
It's actually really scary, the level of stuff
is
that's
very
escalated
scary
in this situation.
Yeah. Just one big grift that he's, look at all the money he's raised, 250 million on a lie. It's crazy. Look, I just look at this card. This is Trump. Look, all the swords in him. The orange one.
Mr. Orange.
The orange one.
Agent Orange. That's what we've been calling him, Agent Orange.
Yeah. Cool. All right, next question. Thanks for asking that question, Serena. That was interesting. Okay. All right, we've got 2 more questions. 3 if Mrs. Matthews comes back. Christina. Welcome, Christina. And I hope you're here. So I'm going to ask if Christina's here. I think she came later, so she might still be here. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Mama Bear. You do you, boo. You stand in your truth. Oh, she's here. Great. All right. So, hello. I work with a lady named Angie. I feel she's trying to sabotage me and my work. Am I overthinking it, or is she trying to hurt me? In quotation marks, hurt me. Okay, is this woman?
Okay, I got a yes on the first question with my pendulum. And then the second question, I don't think she's physically trying to hurt you. I don't even know if she's completely aware of what she's doing. I feel like this is something like it's the Six of Cups reversed. So to me, that's like past life, something from the past life that's been brought up to work. But is if she's trying to affect your finances, is what I'm getting. 'Cause you have the Ten of Pentacles, so I feel like there's some jealousy going on there, and she's basically trying to sabotage you. And then she has potential intense blend, but it's like she's trying to brew up all this mischievous energy, and I don't think she realizes what she's actually doing because we have Dark Moon, Listening, Solitude, and Loss. Like, this isn't going to make her lose out because you're seeking the wisdom and answer. You're aware of what's going on. You know, you can feel it that she's trying to sabotage you in some sort of way and mess with your finances because you work with her. So it's messing with your job, right? And it says justice will be served because it's justice at the end. The unseen things will come to light, and it's not going to end well for her as well. All I'm going to say.
Yeah, I get the same thing. Interesting that you said with your pendulum. She says, "Wow, yes, correct." Your pendulum's was yes to that question, and then you said, but you feel she's not kind of aware of it. Um, yeah, I think it's just her nature. Like I tuned in and I just saw this woman who, the way she moved and she kind of looks at her like she's jealous. Whoa.
Unknown caller.
Hold on. I can't. I'm going to have to. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, I see this very, yeah, she's slimy. Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
applied for her old job. I feel she speaks with a forked tongue. Yes, I did see that. She speaks, she's fine when she speaks to you, but behind your back, another story. Okay. The Ten of Cups you the ring. So I feel like you're going to come out okay in this. Okay. You're going to be fine. I've got the Two of Wands. I feel like she's just a lost person. Look, this person is sitting down there with her head in their hands. I think she's just a really unhappy person and she's lost. She doesn't know what path to take. And yes, you need to trust your gut and your intuition more often. That's right, Christina. And here's the three of Wands. She's waiting for her ship to come in, but I feel like she doesn't want to work for it. I think she's really lazy. And the High Priestess, I got that in reverse. So I see that she doesn't have good intentions. That's for sure. And here's the page of rods, the page of wands. But what's interesting about this is he's looking over the wall at you. She's looking at the wall. She's always spying on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She does not have good intentions, but she's going to get her comeuppance because here's the Judgment card and the Tower. Powerful cards. So it's going to blow up in her face. Truth is going to prevail. The Queen of Swords. And you are going to be the victor, the Six of Wands or the Six of Rods. You're going to be victorious. And as I said, the energy of the reading was the Ten of Cups. So yes, continue trusting your intuition, your gut, and just don't get into it with her.
Yeah, she's not worth it.
She's going to show her ass.
She's going to make a fool of herself.
She is. Good for you. She says, thank you. Just needed to continue doing what I've been doing and rise above it. Yep. Yeah. She's, she was walking the way she is. And
I got a particularly nasty vibe from
nasty vibe. She is a slime bucket. She is skanky.
Likes to make up lies to stir up trouble.
Yep.
What about
Okay.
no life is what it is.
Yeah, right. Her life is, as I said, she's sitting there with it at the two of wands, and she's got her head in her hands like she's lost. Like, just because she's lost doesn't mean she has to beat up you.
Yeah,
It's
sadly, a lot of
it's a
people do that.
projection of herself, of her
Hmm.
shortcomings. Okay. I think this is the last question, and it's Michelle. What should I focus on in the month of July? Okay, I'll tune in. You're welcome, Christina. I rang that bell. I thought I was muted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. I've been using my Reiki incense. Probably do that after that reading too. You have some potential bonding, some promising things in the fire, I see. It says, potential promise is about to happen. Keep going, the budding. Like, I see all these intricate, like, working, moving parts, and you, like, putting them all together. It's just all these intricate parts coming into wholeness, into this heart-centered place, things that you truly love. And then we have trust the seasons, embracing change, cycles of life, transition, and growth. So you're going through a huge growth spurt too. Like I'm seeing the seven roses, the seven star sisters. Your connection is deepening, it's expanding, it's widening. Your and then you have healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process is safe to soften. You're opening yourself up to new possibilities and situations as well. I feel like Um, I feel like the connection between you and your guides and giving messages. I think you have a tarot channel, don't you? I believe. But I see it really budding, moving you forward. Yeah. It's magic, mysticism, medicine, healing, moving forward. I think some energy is going to really, really shift after this in July for you. And then you got the Ten of Cups. I think you're going to be really, really happy about it. And just pay attention to what you're hearing because I think there's going to be some significant messages coming that through that way if you're clairaudient.
She says she's just started her channel. She hasn't gone live or hasn't done any videos yet.
Okay. I was getting that you had a channel, so just keep moving forward. You'll
Yeah.
eventually, like you have the Six of Wands. Let yourself be seen, shine.
Okay.
Congratulations on the channel too. That's a big move.
Mm-hmm. Claire, oh, I thought I was muted, but clairaudient is where you hear things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got a message loud and clear, and maybe it may be connected to why you haven't got any videos up yet. The message I saw was you were sitting at a table and there was a big heart. It was a white table and there's a big heart, red heart on the table, and on your white t-shirt. And the message was love yourself. Love yourself first. Big message. And then I've got the devil as the energy of the reading. And what this is you got to get out of your old patterns, your own thinking patterns. And I think you're thinking that you're not good enough. Okay. And you got to get rid of that stinking thinking. You got to get rid of those old beliefs about yourself that you're chained to.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why that's the energy of the reading. And I've got the star. You are a star, but it's reversed. You think you're not. Like, who am I to start a channel? And there's this big burden, the 10 of Wands. But you know what? A 10 is an end of a cycle. You don't need to be thinking this way. You can transform this. And you are getting the message loud and clear, okay? And they're handing you, your spirit's handing you this scroll and saying, okay, these are the positive thoughts I want you to say to yourself every day before you go to sleep and when you get up in the morning. These are your mantras. And because you're going to be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she says, I think the devil card represents a relationship can't seem to let go of. We are trying to make things work. I don't know if it will. Oh, I remember reading on that. Yeah, but no, I got clearly this was your relationship to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're staying in, I think if you're staying in a relationship that, that you have to work, you're not respecting yourself. But anyways, that's another issue. Nine of Pentacles, you're going to get everything you want, but you got to change those thoughts. And Three of Cups, celebrate yourself. And Three of Wands, your ship will come in, but you've got to stop beating yourself up. Here's the 10 of Swords. Look at all the bloodshed there. That's over too. You need to decide that you're coming to an end of a cycle. And then I get the Death card. So you're going to go through some transformation. And it's starting here, letting go of those relationships that don't serve you, but also the relationship with yourself, those old habits, and work on those mantras the spirit is talking about. Does that make sense to you? And of course, you know me, I've got the truth serum here, so I don't sugarcoat it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
like you talking about like the self-love journey, like the heart in the middle. Like that's
exactly.
you, the watering your own garden, watering your own heart. Like you're going through some healing. We bend, we don't break.
Exactly.
And you got the peacock, for goodness sake.
Wow. She says, I keep thinking, I'll put it up. I keep thinking I haven't learned enough about tarot to do a video. Probably why you got that. Hey, well,
honestly, I went through that too. When I first started, I felt very intimidated.
Yeah. And hey, you can come on with us if you want. Mm-hmm. Just start small, and you'll learn, and watch other readers. And also, whenever I read with somebody else, I always learn something new. So, well, it started slow, but then we got barraged by a whole bunch of questions. So that was great.
Yeah, it makes sense. I think I was hearing the saying today. It says, each one to teach one. Somebody taught us, and we're meant to teach other people.
That's right. I was taught to. Yeah, I tried to do it from the book, but it's too hard. So I learned from watching other YouTube readers, but also I took lessons, and I only had to take 6 lessons with Lena Rodriguez. She starts where you're at, and her rates are very reasonable. She's tarot down under. I know Deanne Shield Maiden is currently taking lessons from her. And anyways, just find a teacher, and it really will help you. And then I just keep watching other readers, and of course, I learn from my guests, and so on. Oh, you're welcome, Michelle. Anyways, yeah, drop me an email. You can always come on with me.
Mhm.
Okay, so my email is sharon.m.lee1954@gmail.com. And of course, same email to set up. I've got really reasonable rates, and I would love to do a reading for anybody. I just love meeting the people. Just so nice to meet them in person. And I spent a lot of time with you. Get your money's worth. Okay, so anything you want to add, Heather? Are you got some upcoming collabs or?
I have just my meditation tomorrow. I've been taking a break from, because usually I do pick a cards. So
Oh, right.
I'll probably have one with, I'm supposed to do something with Heather. I asked her if she wanted to do something, and I do the true crimes with Black Cat usually. We're alternating. I was like, I can do one a month with you and one a month with you, because I know I have a lot on my plate right now. I really do.
Yeah,
Plus,
yeah.
I'm trying to get like my candles. I don't know
Right.
if you know, like I make
You're a
spell
busy
candles. I'm
lady.
getting
Yes, I
candles.
do know.
So many things like at once. I'm like, I just need to prioritize my time.
Right. Right.
June has been crazy.
It has been.
It's been insane how much I've got done.
Well, good for you.
I'm
Okay.
excited.
So we'll say goodnight, and thanks for tuning in. And I will try to do some more Tuesdays. Probably not every week, but probably every other week. So I want to ease myself into that. Also, I'm not sure how many times I'll be able to do it during the summer. When the weather turns, I am off on my motorcycle. So
Deserve it after that
yeah,
winter and all the
yeah, I got
crappy
January here.
storms that are going on.
Exactly.
Jeez.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, and good night, all.
Good night.